So hi guys, yes, Ingrid and welcome back to my channel. Okay, first, this video was not planned. As you guys noticed, I am barefaced. I was literally home just chilling in my bed. I even had to put this wig on because I was not wearing my wig. I had my natural hair, but this video was not planned. That's why I look unnatural. I'm in my home, even no setting, nothing. But I was just on my phone and I seen this picture on my phone, and it was sent by a group chat I'm on. I don't think they were trying to kind of get to me because they don't know my story. They sent this it's like a meme, and I don't know if you guys can see the picture, and the meme say in French is voici pourquoi certaines filles adorent les selfies, and in English is mean that's why some girl love selfie. And as you guys notice, the girl in the picture has one leg straight, one that is not straight. This condition is called Valgum, and I know this because I have this condition. I know none of you guys will believe me because I'm pretty good at hiding them. I know none of you guys will actually believe me because I'm really good at hiding that on my picture or my video. I always do. When I edit my video, I always cut the part, that shoulder or whatsoever. I was down. My mom noticed this when I was 12. Literally, I was walking in front of her and she was like, Ingrid, stop. And she was like, something's wrong, your leg is not straight. And then I was still in high school, I was still in primary school. I was around 12, and this is something that's really hard for me to talk about because that's something I've been dealing with through my whole life. Literally, I've been going through this for my whole life. It's just about a year or 2 years ago that I've been able literally to accept that I am like that and I should love myself the way I am. So at the age of 13, I went through a lot. So my mom, I don't know how you call that in English, but I was, you know, like when you break your knee and they put this white thingy on you, and then they put those in French c'est le fer de rééducation, so they put that on babies that doesn't have straight legs. I don't know how they call it in English. If I have a picture, I will insert a picture somewhere. So I won that for 3 years, but it didn't work, and I was at the age of, I was 12 or 13. That's literally puberty. That's literally when you start, the hormones are all kicking, so the last thing you want is carry that heavy thing around you. And I won that for almost 3 years. It didn't work until my mom took me to a doctor, and the doctor told her that it's too late. I'm already, my bones are really strong and I have to go through surgery. I literally have to go through surgery to get my legs straight. That's when I saw my mom literally breaking down and crying. She was like, I want my daughter to get married, I want my daughter to be loved. And she was so scared by that time that because of what I have, no man will want me. Or to be honest, me too, I used to believe that, used to think like that. So I went to France in 2009. I think I was, wait, now it's 2016 and then I'm about to be 23. So I was that was 2009, so I was about 16. No, wait, what was that? What were you saying? 3? I think I was 16. Yeah, I was 16 if I'm not wrong. And then my dad just came, my mom couldn't come. So I went, the surgery was in Paris. My brother, I have a brother living friend, he was there literally for me. And after the surgery, my sister and my other brother that used to live in England, they came to look after me. I went in the surgery block at 7 and I got out at 5 p.m. so it was literally 10-hour surgery. What happened, I will show you guys my scarf. So I literally have a short right now and I haven't shaved, so guys, bear with me. So they open here. Wait, let me just hide this, guys. So they open, she first opened here and here. So let me do this. She first opened here and here, and then she noticed that it's not going to work, so she has to open here and here. So she opened here and here, and she opened here and here, and on the side she opened all the way up here. So I used to have iron bar that was coming here, 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 on the side, here, here, and I was carrying this whole thing on my leg, and I carried that for about 6 months. The first 2 days, guys, the first week even, it was freaking hard because I couldn't walk again by myself. To go to the bathroom, I needed someone to do everything. I needed someone, and that's when I became really disgusting with people around me. Oh my god, my elder sister, I was horrible with her because I was so mad about everything. I was like, why me? Why do I have, we are 6 in our family, why I have me, just me that have to go through this? Why not someone else? Why me? Why do I have to go through this? It's not fair. It's really not fair. And my sister, I have my sister, my 2 elder brother, my dad has to rent another apartment that is adequate for my heart, because I was working with Becky and Anglais. I was working with coaches. You say coaches, why? And I needed to have a special bed, guys, to bath. God, to bath. I didn't know how to bath anymore. Someone has to come and help me to bath. Can you believe how a shock it was for someone that is 16? And I was in wheelchairs, so you have people looking down at you with pity. It's something that I don't wish to anyone, even my worst enemy. I don't wish that to anyone. I don't wish that to anyone in my whole life. And so I literally had that surgery. I stayed in France for 3 months, and I went back home. I went back home with that thing because I had to go back to school. I even failed that here, because I will tell the story. When I got home, I had to go back to school. I was going to Collège Modèle Bilingue de L'Oréal. If I have anyone that watched me that was in La Première day with me, they probably know what was going on. I was working with everyone in school, knew about my thing. Everyone, I literally had to come really early in the morning when no one's there, so I can climb the stairs, because my class was on the 2nd floor, and I can climb the stairs so no one is gonna push me, so I will fall, because always like children running around. And to get down, when it was the end of the day to go down, I have to wait for everyone to go down, and I will go down. And in my country, it was so hot because the wound was open. The wound had to stay open for the wound had to stay open until everything got heavy, because basically she broke my knees. She moved my the bone on my, she broke my thigh, sorry, the bone on my thigh. She moved then she moved the bone on my knee to make it straight. But because I was, and she told my mom that I have to stay late, I have to stay in bed for the whole 6 months. I shouldn't be working. Mom was like, no, she has to go to school, she can't just stay home. And the doctor was like, no, I can make her stay in France, just tell to the embassy that she can't go home because of her heart. She has to stay here. I was like, no, I want my daughter to have the African education, she has to go back home and stuff like that. So when I went home, because I was doing all of this up and down, the surgery didn't work. My knee went back, my knee moved again. So I would say around 100% the surgery worked for, let's just say that 60%, the other 40 it just went back. So that's pretty much what happened. And then in January 2010 I went back when because she broke my bone has to grow again before they took what they put on my leg. In 2010 when my knee, when the bone that she took out grew, and I'll have to go back to France during classes, so I was absent for a month. And because I was always between the hospital, pain, everything, all that way, I failed that year. I didn't pass, I didn't make it. I have to go to France. They took the thing out. That's when everything became even harder. Everything became so painful because I have to do re-education. I have to learn how to walk again. I remember when they took the thing out, I will never forget the day. I was in my home in the hospital, and they put this air mask on my mouth because the pain was so freaking hard. I remember seeing my mom sitting next to me and crying because I was crying out of pain because I put my leg. Imagine your leg was straight. Because my leg was straight for 6 months. Imagine your leg being straight for 6 months, and then they try to make you move again. You know, when you walk, basically your leg do this, it bends. So your knee bend like this. So my knee didn't bend for 6 months. So when they took the thing out, they have to directly try to make me walk again. So they put my leg, I was laid down, they put my leg on this thingy, and then it was doing this movement. Guys, I will never forget the pain. I was crying so hard. They have to hold me, like they actually put thing on my hand to hold my hand, and then they asked my mom to hold my hand. The other, and they were holding the other one. They put this mask on my mouth. I was pushing, I was screaming, crying. The second time I went to France, this time my mom came with me. Then after I came back home, I did re-education here with a doctor here. That one pretty much went. The first month I couldn't walk properly. I was not able to walk. Everyone was laughing around me, like, why is she walking like that? She went in French and they said, guys, it was freaking hard. After that, what I've seen, that I've been through all of this, but my leg was still not straight, and I still had a condition. Like, when I was looking at myself in the mirror, I was crying. I don't know how many times I look at myself in the mirror, I'm just like, God, why? Like, why do I have to go through this? Why you choose me? Like, being fat, overweight is not already enough that you are giving me this again. Going through eating disorder and having to go through this again, is it not enough for me? Don't you think that you have already given me enough? Why do I have to still go through this? Why me? And guys, after the surgery for 2 years, I literally had my leg under long skirt or dresses. If you remember me, I was always wearing long dresses and long skirt. I was not wearing trousers, I was not wearing short, nothing. And my best friend at the time, Aisha, she noticed it. She was trying to make me wear short or trousers, basically trying to make me accept the fact that I am like that. But no, I was like, It's not fair. And so many times I ask myself, which man is going to marry me? Like, which man is going to love me with this? It's not possible. It's not possible. I cried so many times, guys. So many times I cried in the night. It's not fair. I was always saying this is not fair. Why I have to go through this and no one else? I cried so many times in my home. When I went in England for my study, that's when I was like, you know what, fuck this. I need to work this. I can't hide myself forever. And I was in a cold country, so I couldn't wear skirts and dresses anymore every day. I had to wear trousers, otherwise I'll be freezing. So I started wearing trousers. I was like, you know what, Ingrid? People have worse than you have. They still live. Some people don't have any leg, they still live. And I started wearing trousers. I started accepting the fact that I am like that. I really love fashion. Like, even when I was younger, going to school classes, I really love fashion. I was always trying to pair my shoes with my bag. It's something that I really like. And in 2014, when I met Moher, you guys know her. It's actually her that pushed me to jump into fashion, to actually start doing fashion blogging, because she was like, Ingrid, you're freaking good at this. Why don't you start? That's a question she asked me. You know what I told her, guys? I told her, do you think that I will never be able to do this with my leg? That's what I told her. I told her, with this leg, it's not possible. I can't do this with this leg. She was like, you're crazy, Ingrid. You're crazy. There's worse people than you. And that's when I started thinking, if God gave me this, He has a reason. Like, He knows I can live with this. He knows I can still inspire people with it. I can still make it with it. That's when I started blogging. It was hard at the beginning because when I wear trousers, it's so obvious. Like, I need to take some position of my picture to hide it or not, for it not to show. I have crazy scarf on my right neck, right knee. You guys seen it? So every time I wear something short, everyone asks about it. People literally staring at my leg, like staring. Sometimes I have to ask people, why are you staring? I don't want me to tell the story, or do you have a question? So for me, it's just like, it was freaking hard, guys. Like, it was a nightmare for me. It was literally, I don't even have a word to explain how I feel about this, or how I've been able to go through this and be able to tell you guys this. No matter what you have in your life, no matter what it is, I'm the testimony that you can do this. You can go through any shit, anything that is hard. If you believe in yourself, trust me, you will freaking make it. Like, you will do it. Look at me now. I freaking went 18 years old. I went through being fat, being ugly. I went through training surgery. I'm going through having this condition. I'm still able to do YouTube, to do fashion blogging, a world that you have to look perfect. I'm still able to do this. I want to tell you this. Chase your fucking dream. Like, don't let people bring you down. I know it's hard to talk about this and be able to be so confident one day with this guy, but I've been there. I know how the fuck is this to feel like you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, or no one's gonna love you for who the fuck you are. I know how the heck it is. I know the feeling of having this. I've been there. Do you know how many times I ask myself, which man is going to love me? You know how many freaking times I ask myself that one thing. I was like, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I am like this. I'm gonna rock this until the last day. I'm gonna live with this hurt. And when I don't care, guys, I wear my trouser, I wear my shirt, I wear whatever I want. And if people stare, I don't ask them, what the heck are you staring at? Ask my friend, they will tell you. So I just felt like I know I have been honest with you for a long time. I have been hiding this because I felt like maybe you guys would not actually would judge me or say things about this, but this is who I am. This is who the fuck I've been. This is what, I'm sorry for my language, but this is what I've been going through. This thing has been haunting me my whole damn life. Like, it's not a day that I don't think that guys don't know how I feel. I can't believe how strong I became. I'm turning 23 next month. I think I believe how much I have done for myself. How much I have done. All those times I look at myself in the mirror, I was like, oh my god, I'm not pretty, I'm ugly, my leg is not straight. Look at me today, guys. I'm able to inspire so many people what I'm doing. I have people messaging me, telling me how much I inspired them. You know how I feel? It's the greatest achievement in the whole world, guys. So never ever stop believing in yourself. Never ever stop believing, like, no matter what, how you look like, no matter what's going through your life, always fight for what you want. Don't you ever and ever give up for what the fuck you want. Go for it, chase it until your last day. I'm telling you this. I haven't achieved all my goal yet. But the first thing I asked 2 years ago was that if I'm able to inspire people, I've done already a lot. Sorry guys for crying and be all sentimental and shiver here. This is my story, guys. I have knee surgery. I have 3 knee surgery, and today I'm going to tell you guys I'm making it live. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget like, share, subscribe, be a diva, and I will all catch you guys on my next one. Bye. Oh my god.